Hi, I'm Jerry Carter with the Sierra Crest Business Law Group. Today, I'm going to give you 5 pro tips to win your contract case, your contract lawsuit. Pro tip number 1 is to actually have a good contract. And this is probably harder than it may seem because a lot of people will go to the internet to create their contract and they get a mishmash of boilerplate language that sounds very legal and may have been appropriate for some other case, but it wasn't prepared with your situation in mind. And so if you're writing your own contracts, please, for your sake, stop it and get an experienced attorney who you can tell what you need in the contract, and they can prepare a contract that matches your needs and has important language that you're going to need if you get into a dispute. Pro tip number 2, keep good records. Again, appreciate that it's easier said than done, but you definitely want to preserve all of your emails, your text messages, your other maybe written correspondence relating to your contract dispute. You want to have your business documents in order and kept in a way that you can reach them and get them and turn them over to your attorney when the time comes. Pro tip number 3 is to have an attorney. And I'm not saying this just because I'm an attorney. Nevada law requires that if a business entity, such as a corporation or LLC, goes to court, that entity needs to be represented by an attorney. There are some personal matters where you can speak for yourself in court, but when it comes to business entity matters, you actually have to have an attorney to speak for you in court. Pro tip number 4, and this may sound cute, but you need to tell the truth to your attorney. You need to tell the complete truth. And of course, the reason is your attorney can't protect you from something your attorney doesn't know about. And so whatever reason you have in your mind for not sharing that information, maybe you think it's really terrible information, maybe you think it doesn't matter. Either way, trust your attorney. Let your attorney know your conversation is protected by the attorney-client confidentiality privilege. And so let your attorney know what's going on in the complete story so your attorney can protect you when it comes to that issue. And then the last tip, pro tip number 5, is keep your mouth shut. And I'm not joking. A lot of people, when they have a dispute or they have an axe to grind, they'll go talking all over town on Facebook, on social media, and tell everybody their story. And everything you say to everybody around town can be used and twisted against you. And so what you really want to do is tell your story to your attorney, let your attorney put it together in a cohesive, comprehensive package and get that ready to go to court and then represent you in the best light possible. And so make your attorney's job easier by not spreading your story all around town in a disorganized, inflammatory manner. Now, speaking of the qualified attorney that you're going to hire, we'd love to have that conversation with you. We're available to talk with you about the contract dispute that you may have, what your options are, and how best to pursue that and extricate yourself from the situation. So feel free to give us a call. We'd love to talk to you. We're the Sierra Crest Business Law Group. Our number is 775-448-6070. Again, 775-448-6070. Thanks.